So today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorites from the month of February. So I don't really have a lot to show you, but I do have a substantial amount, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I have really been enjoying since I ran out of, you'll see in my empties, I ran out of I used up rather, my CoverGirl True Blend face primer. And when I went to Target to try and see if they had it, they ended up not having it. So my mom actually gave me to try out the number 50 Serum Collagen Veil Anti-Aging Primer. Looks like this. I have really been enjoying this. I used this today. I really like just the soft and like almost silkiness that it has when you apply it. It just feels so almost like a lotion, and it feels really hydrating, which right now, surprisingly, I have oily skin, but surprisingly I have been really dry. Here in Sacramento, the weather's kind of been all over the place, so we've had some really dry just temperature-wise numbers, and so that's dried my skin out a little bit. Plus with the Proactive, that's just not a good combination. So I have been looking for something that is a little bit more hydrating, and this, I really have been enjoying this. So yeah, I really like this. So once I finish this, if I do, because I don't use very much of it, so I don't know how fast I'll go through it, but I probably will purchase this because I'm really enjoying this. And I was trying to see how much you get in this. 1 fluid ounce, and it's not used up very much. I mean, it's down almost halfway. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, so I really have been enjoying this. While we're on the IT train, the foundation that I have been loving, which I think I showed this in my January favorites. So it is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. My shade is in medium. I love this stuff, you guys. This is amazing. The way it goes on just blows my mind, and how long it stays too is just amazing to me. I can wear this for at least 13 to 14 hours straight, and it looks just as good as it did when I applied it in the morning. So I love this so much. I am most definitely going to purchase this again. I unfortunately have to throw this particular one out because it's really old, actually, and I think it might be the cause of my breakout that I've got kind of down in this area. I tried to cover it really well with concealer, but I have a bad breakout down in this area, and I don't know if it's from this being so old. So this unfortunately has to go in the trash, but I most definitely will be purchasing this again because I love this. This is probably one of my favorite foundations I have. So yeah, if you have not tried this yet, you totally need to try it. It's awesome. I went back to the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, and I think I said this about in January. I think I said this January. But my Maybelline Long Lasting Eye Base, I can't get the product out anymore because of the packaging. You can't cut the tube open because it's a hard plastic, and there's still so much product in there, and I love it. I think that it is right up there with the Lorac, but I can't get any more product out of it. So that is no longer being used because obviously I can't get product out, and I just haven't gone to repurchase it. But I forgot how much I love this. This is so awesome, you guys. I have this under my eyeshadow today, and I have been loving wearing this again. So I have a bunch of these little teeny like travel size ones from the Lorac palettes that I have. So but yeah, I love this so much. This is a great eyeshadow. I've kind of been bouncing around between 2 different palettes. So today I actually have this palette on my eyes. It's the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. if you have not seen this yet, here's a look at all the shades. Sorry if I'm blinding you with the mirror. I have really, really been enjoying this palette. There's a lot of different looks you can get with it. You can go pretty deep and dark over here, or you can go pretty light. But I have been loving this. So yeah, I've been really, really enjoying this. Yes, I will be doing some tutorials and stuff soon. And let me know in the comments down below if you want a review on this, because I know there's a ton. So let me know if you want my personal opinion on this palette. If you don't, no worries, I won't do it, but please let me know in the comments below if you would like a review from me about this palette. But yeah, so this is a great, great palette. I've been loving that. The other one that I have been enjoying and kind of just testing out is the Tartist Pro To Go palette from Tarte. I haven't seen many people talk about this particular palette, but here's a look at the shades. These are so, so pretty. I have been really enjoying playing around with this. Honestly, there is no duds in this for me. I feel like the pigmentation in this is awesome. Sometimes I feel like with these smaller palettes that the pigmentation can kind of vary because some of them are hit and miss and others are really good, but I feel like every shade in this palette is very, very well pigmented and just amazing. So really, really great quality. But yeah, I cannot talk. I have been really, really loving this in the month of February. So for blush, great palette. I have been wearing the Milani Romantic Rose Rose Powder Blush. You've heard me talk about this a million times. I probably sound like a broken record, but I love this. It's so subtle, yet it is so gorgeous. I just love this color so much. It goes great with any eye look. That's one reason why I love it. And it just, if you want that really soft glow to your cheeks, you need to try this. This is awesome. I love this so much. So I've been loving wearing that. Under eye concealer, I have been using the heck out of my Fiona Styles Full Cover Perfect Finish Concealer in Peach Corrector. I have been loving this. I've been pulling some really late nights with school, and I've had, my lovely dark circles, and this does a wonderful job. I'm wearing this today of covering up those dark circles, and it does not crease. It stays all day long, and I feel like it's maybe a little bit hydrating too. So it's an awesome, awesome concealer. So love that. For spot concealing, which I did today, I used the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour waterproof concealer. I really, really have been enjoying this for spot concealing. I feel like this is, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you the shade. It is in, let's see, light neutral. I have been loving putting this on my skin because I feel like it just goes on the skin really, really well. What I do is I don't apply it straight from the wand. What I do is I take the wand out and I put some on the back of my hand and then use my concealer brush, to apply it on my face, because I just feel like that works a lot better. That way you can have some control of how much product you put on the areas that you need it. So I have been loving this one. So this is a great, great spot concealer. So and then for setting powder for the concealer, I have been, oh, I laugh because I'm literally, oops, as a chunk falls out, I'm literally on bare bones with this. This is the Wet n Wild eyeshadow single in Brulee. I use this as a setting powder for my spot concealer and my under eye concealer. Great, great setting powder, but obviously I need a new one. Thank goodness I found some at not Walgreens, Dollar Tree. So I will be heading to pick some of this up again because I love this so much, and I'm so sad that it's pretty much gone. But this is a great, great for setting powder for all over the face. I've been using my Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder a ton. And the funniest thing is I've used this for so freaking long and I have a ton of it left. That just blows my mind. But I have been loving this. I feel like it just controls the shine just enough. So to not make me look like a disco ball all day long. So, but yeah, I've been loving this. For eyebrow gel, I have been absolutely loving the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. If you have not checked this out, I highly, highly suggest that you check this out. This was recommended to me by Emily from Emily Noel 83. I just love this. I have this in my brows today. I have unruly brows, obviously, so when I was looking for a brow gel, she suggested that I check this out, and it's amazing. It stays put all day long. It holds them really well without them feeling like crunchy, because I know some brow gels can do that, but it doesn't. It just feels like my natural brows, so it feels like I don't even have anything in them, so love this so much. So for setting spray, I have been faithfully using my Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. Love this, you guys. It smells so good. It smells like rose water almost. It just smells so good. And I just apply 3 kind of like sprays, whatever you want to say, to my face. I don't apply it too close because then you're going to get too much. So I back up a little bit and spray it, kind of spray it up in the air actually, and just kind of let it fall. I feel like that's the most natural way so that you don't get too much, but I have been loving this. I am about probably over halfway done with this, so I'm gonna have to go pick another one up. But I love this. It's inexpensive. You can get this at Walmart for, I think it's like, I want to say between $6 and $8. So it's and then awesome. The very last product is lips. So I'm wearing this today. I've been loving the Too Faced La Matte lipstick in Sorry Not Sorry. Looks like this. I love the shade. It is just the most gorgeous, here I'll give you a swatch, the most gorgeous neutral nude lip, but it's a little bit deeper so it doesn't make your lips look dead, which I personally really like. But I just love the shade. It is just gorgeous, so been really, really loving that. It goes with any eye look, so I think that is everything. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.